Hello again. Let me just say I'm wearing this cap because I really respect the grey zone as a revealing entity in this world, especially Max Blumenthal, who was there at Tony Blinken's final goodbye. And he asked very, very impertinent questions. And when he was physically removed from the venue, it tells all. He asked the right questions and nobody wanted to answer them. So total respect to Max and his team. Grey zone. Now, getting back to my latest thing is I don't pretend to know a great deal about AI or artificial intelligence. And AI to me, it isn't artificial intelligence, it's a gathering of masses of information, material fed into a computer and regurgitated into whatever the programmer requires of it. And it appears that much of the material fed into this is copyrighted. And people don't like that idea. And it is, of course, very serious concern. And I'll leave a link to a case revealed by none other than Tucker Carlson and an interview with a mother of a young whistleblower who was more than likely murdered for revealing exactly that. And the interview is with his mother, which is a tribute to her bravery and continued support of her son's integrity. Excuse me. And it is quite upsetting to watch. But then again, the truth always is upsetting. And I encourage you to watch it. I'll leave a link under more in the descriptions to this video. Now then, long before AI, an idea was called the infinite monkey theorem of whether infinite monkeys with infinite amount of typewriters could eventually type out the complete works of William Shakespeare. And of course, it was impossible. And the monkeys would be more inclined to destroy them or even poo on them, which is more likely. But given the same process to AI, then it certainly becomes a possibility, but only by manipulation of input, which is AI essentially is. Now, here's a report by two of the biggest liars in British politics. Tony Blair, who should be standing for war crimes, and his his colleague, William Hague, who is also a real bad liar. And I quote, our future of Britain's initiative sets out a policy for a new era of invention and innovation based on radical yet practical ideas and genuine reforms that embrace the technical revolution. The solutions developed by our experts will transform public services and deliver greener, healthier, more prosperous UK. A new national purpose. AI promises a world-leading future of Britain. Oh, really? Does it? Just don't be fooled by it. And AI is used in schools to teach children. But the question is, what are they being taught? The answer is, we don't know. But we can guess, given the mass manipulation us adults go through with the propaganda and the control of the media by governments all around the world. Thankfully, there are dissenting voices and alarm bells being rung out. But is it enough? In my humble opinion, it is a very dangerous tool indeed and is being used to control the masses and only can be described as human garbage in, tech garbage out. And also, in my humble opinion, AI should be renamed artificial insemination, because that's what it is. We are being spawned by governmental sperm. But it seems to me that the sperm count is rapidly diminishing with Queen Boy Starmer's outrageous policies and the way his cabinet is going. And these fools, they think they can input all the world's problems and then have at the end an answer to what to do with it. And what they seem to misunderstand is the reason we are where we are today is because of the problems we made in the past. And we are doomed to repeat them because we are fallible human beings. And AI manipulated data just repeats those fallibilities because the input is essentially human. And the control over us is immense. And most people don't even realise it. Take the car that you drive. Once upon a time, in my lifetime, it was the driver that controlled the car. Not anymore. It's not anymore. You are told when the next service is, when the tax is due, when the insurance is due. The sat-nav will guide you and keep records of where you've been. Even the tyres tell you when to change them. Wow. My first car, I could service it myself, change the spark plugs, adjust the timing, decide whether to insure it or tax it. It was my choice. Having freedom was owning a car. Not anymore, I'm afraid. Servicing must be completed by the chosen few, and the same with insurance companies, but today's insurance companies work together to obtain the best deal. Not for you, for them. Tax is mandatory, but I'm not sure where the tax money goes. It certainly isn't on road maintenance. Not to mention the tax on fuel, which is around £1 per litre, out of the £1.40 you pay at the pump. Just think about that. And we all accept that like children in a kindergarten. So, thanks very much for listening to an old man in a chair with a mission. Thank you. Bye-bye.